you have multiple times been like, what's something from when I was reading those old paperback books and that was all I had in Star Wars? What's something that feels like it might fit well here? And so it's got Easter eggs for, adult fans.
Yeah, I think they're Easter eggs. I do think as well, I think what you learn a lot, and you hear it from a lot of people, where it's like, it's kind of like, hey man, it's not all Easter eggs, because I can come in and be like, I think I brought up the Quam Quay, which they're the telepathic dinosaur birds from the Zizor trilogy. Or from she was at Shadows of the Empire.
The Empire.
When Luke lands on the planet and he has to convince the two bird tribes to get along, and they all speak telepathically in the Force. And I brought that up, and it was like, to me, that was the moment I learned, oh, never. Okay, I should dial.
You can go too far.
I should dial it down to things people know.
To be
Yeah, I was like, oh, this is not there. This is a show for children.
Well, and at some point there has to be the Kuat shipyards episode, right? I know.
Well, I don't know if you. So this is my. If you look at the first episode I did Feather Frenzy.
Yes. Yep.
So the special businessman who comes at the end, Grip Liskell, he's Kuati. His robes and all of his outfit is exactly the same as what Kuat looked like in Legends. So he is described in the script as he's Kuati. He is a Kuat businessman, and he's coming to the planet to do business with Nash's parents, and then he sees the birds and loves the birds. And then he comes back in not an episode that was mine, but someone put him in an episode in season 2 that's in a mine. I think it's called Yours, Mine, and Ours. And in that episode, there's a bunch of people touring a mine, and he is a businessman touring the mine there. So Grip Liskell also looks like me, but Grip Liskell is. So the Kuatis are. I know they were already mentioned in canon in the new canon, but the hard existence. Here we are. The Kuatis are here. I have so many ideas about the Kuatis. I could talk about them.
Do you have much influence in the design and look other than the way you do it in your script, or do you get any sort of creative meetings?
It really depends on each animated show, kids animated show too, where you are talking with what your showrunner wants and also the assets that you have in animation, because again, everything with budget wise, every new tree you make or bush you make or clothing you make, it costs money. And so but also talking with the storyboard artists and the animators, but in your script you're describing an idea, and so many times animators make it so much cooler than you could have thought. So they're fighting, and then he flips over and he does this, and then when you see it, you're just like, this is amazing. So there's so much stuff, even in the one with Maz, I'm like, they run through the forest or whatever, and then when you see them going, it's the shots, and they're doing such great stuff. So no, the animation team on that show is they're incredible.